Through These Doors is sponsored by Shields.
Hoping to see so many, they block out the sun.
Focus. 100th Street, right here.
Perfect wind, nice and cool. He's mine.
Ho!
The best experiences out there start here at Shields.
Fishing's my life.
Hunting's my passion. We know more than gear. We know the feeling.
All is quiet at Ralph Engelstad Arena. The seats empty. The lights low. Soon, that will change. Soon, thousands will enter through these doors. Soon, they will cheer on their favorite team. Soon, they will celebrate UND's 8th national championship. Soon, work will continue to hang a 9th one. Soon. With the final piece of the last season now forever part of UND history, last Saturday's exhibition game also marked an important moment for this team, the beginning of a new year. New line combinations, 8 new faces. It took some time for the Fighting Hawks to regain their game form, but once they did, things began to click.
Coleman drops it off and a skate out and a shot and a goal by Jan. Jan just picked it away from Pullman and backed in across the goal line and fired it up short side, and Zach Jan puts UND on the board 1-0. Here's Gersich for North Dakota at the dot. He shot, he scores! Gersich might have looked Besser's way and then snapped it by Pollock to make it 2-0 North Dakota.
One page turned and the chapter complete. The next one is just beginning.
It was unbelievable. Just seeing that get raised and knowing that it's going to be in the rafters forever here. It's a great feeling.
It's just really cool to think back as a kid being in the stands, and then last week and being a player on the ice, to see that was pretty special.
Last year was last year, and we're pretty excited about the opportunity we have in front of us this year. And finally getting that game action, that's what we've kind of been working for all summer.
So it was nice to get out there and play against a different opponent and start a new year. It's very exciting.
Finally get that game, that's a highlight for a lot of people, and we're ready to start pushing for the real thing.
For 16 years, the University of North Dakota has sought their 8th national championship. With it now hanging in the rafters, what's next?
Next is the year ahead. It's getting to the meat of our schedule, which comes to a start here right away, playing Canisius. We're playing non-conference games to start the year. They're equally as important as conference games as far as the RPI and the pairwise is concerned, and so we can't waste any time. We have to make sure that we make the most of our practices about getting ready and getting better every day so that we have an impact in those first few games, and it starts with Canisius.
The leaders of this team know they can't recreate last season immediately. It will take a different recipe for success.
It's a different team. We don't expect to be the exact same team as last year, but that doesn't mean we can't be successful as well. We'll look for our strengths and look for that different kinds of chemistry and whatever works for this group.
It's not going to be the same recipe as last year. It's a new year, a new group of guys. Certainly some things are going to be, need to be consistent with our mindset and the way that we play, but it's a little bit different recipe every year. So we're going to have to find out how this team, what makes this team tick, and how we play at our best. And it's going to be a long season. There's always going to be ups and downs, and we just got to keep getting better every week and focus on one game at a time, and we'll keep building until April.
Added to the mix is 8 freshmen eager to hang a banner of their own.
One thing that sticks out to me is the speed among our freshman group. I think that pretty much every one of our freshmen has noticeable speed, and that'll help our group play fast. In years past, my first 2 years here, we've always been fast teams, and I think that group of 8 guys is going to help us continue to play fast up and down the rink and make it hard for teams to keep up with us.
I thought a lot of the young guys jumped out and just kind of played their game. They weren't scared of anything. They played their role and played their game to the best. And so I was really impressed with a lot of our young guys and how they did in that first night. Usually it's a bit of an adjustment for a lot of people, but they showed a pretty natural ability to the pace of play. I think a lot of veterans made a lot of big strides in the offseason as well, and will be expected to play bigger roles. I think they're ready for that opportunity.
I think we got a lot of hard workers, a lot of unselfish guys, and we'll keep working on our systems and getting to know each other. And it's a good start when guys are willing to do what's asked of them.
We have another group of good young players coming in here. We have great leadership that was part of our success last year. So it's a matter of having our leaders or our returning players infuse what we do here at North Dakota.
One thing is for sure, there's no more worrying about last year. A new season starts with the drop of the puck on Friday night.
Nothing's given to you. In life, nothing's given to you. And it's about coming and earning it every single day, that you can't take anything for granted, and you can't, there's no entitlement, and everybody comes in here with that blue-collar mentality, that workmanlike attitude, and proving to everybody every day that it's about today and about tomorrow. What's past is past.
You guys earned it, you guys believed it, you raised it, earned it. That was our theme last year. And again, we wanted to make sure that everybody got them at the same time instead of one guy leaving at a different time here. So
this is pretty cool, and you should recognize it as such. It's special. This team's bonded forever because of this, and the next team will be bonded because of the next one. So.
Our first in the Ralph Engelstad Arena, okay? So we've got a little bit of taste of it. We're going to have a lot more of it.
Oh my God. The look of this really sums up our season we had last year, so couldn't be any better.
Unreal. Time for another.